8%.
This one got 4.
Get us a C cable. Quick.
It might last. Um, the Most High's name can go into 8, and the Son's name can go into 4. Most High's name can go into 8. 7%. Okay, yeah. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Ka halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rekal Kodash Brakta Yahweh Brakta Yahushai.
Shalom. Double
Shalom.
honor to Elder GMS Great Millstone. Shalom. Shalom to elect of the 12 tribes. Shall scattered abroad. Greetings. We call ourselves the hopeful elect because we don't know who the elect are in these times. Shalom. All right. So, brother, could you get the C cable? I don't know what that is.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Is the article up here?
No, here.
The what? I got it. You can get the cable.
Okay.
All right. Make this Venezuela for oil. All right. So this is the article right here. Nero 47 wants U.S. oil companies in Venezuela. Here's what to know. Hours after the U.S. military captured Venezuelan president, might butcher his name, Nicolas Maduro, President Nero made it clear that the U.S. operation is about what? At least in part, control of Venezuela's oil. Interestingly enough, who was making deals and getting Venezuela's oil before Babylon the Great winning? China, the Moabites. So Nero 47 took away what? The oil from the Moabites. Oil is used for what? Resources. Good resources. Venezuelan oil is different than American oil. Babylonian oil is different. Oh, this one. So truly, that is Micah chapter 2. We'll start there first. Micah 2. Here you go, brother. The what? Oh. Is it working?
No.
Let me see. Oh, oh, it's probably because it's vehicle ain't on.
Be right back.
I get the keys. Just read this.
We got another battery. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that deviseth iniquity, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
So, woe to them that devise iniquity. This had to be a what? A coordinated attack. You can cut it off. To start, press brake. Hit the brake, I think. Oh no, just hit. Hold brake. Oh well. I guess so.
Okay.
Oh well. This had to be a what? A coordinated attack. What's coordinated attack? Something that is planned. So they devised this iniquity to go over there, take that man out, and drag him all the way over here. 47 had to be in on the plan. When just recently, 47 did what? He freed up. I forgot the man's name. But for the same charges this man's been taken out of Venezuela, Emperor Nero freed what? The same type of person for the same type of crime. So Nero 47 did what? A hypocritical move. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Devise iniquity all night. When the morning is light, they practice it. They had to what? Practice this. They sent their troops down there, got on foot, sent all that, got their military might down there, got their teeth down there. The military might, Nero 47, got that man out, took him, captured him, and took him and his wife. Because it is in the power of their hand. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? This says, what is this live topic about? The live topic is about Micah chapter 2, verse 2. What Nero 47, the president of Babylon the Great, president of USA, America, Trump, Trump, the reincarnation is who? Emperor Nero. About what he did in Venezuela, he captured that man and his wife. And who? What man and his wife? The Venezuelan president and his wife. That's what this topic is about. And we're filtering it through what? The lens of the Bible, the lens of the scriptures, just to answer your question. Verse 2.
Micah 2:2. And they covet fields, and take them by violence in houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his own house, even a man and his heritage.
And they covet fields. In this case, they're literally doing what? Coveting a field. What are they coveting? Oil fields. And take them by violence. They took that man's oil by violence. He has no say in the matter. They captured him. That's like what? Borderline kidnapping. That's kidnapping. And it is technically, if you go into the laws and stuff, that was, I went looking into it. What did it say? It said it was illegal, but the U.S. is trying to do some new laws and stuff now to do what? Legalize it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. That's because the way the camera is, but that's the way it is for now. So yeah, they're trying to legalize what? Unjust decrees, the unjust judge. That's what Nero is. Get that, brother. Unrighteous decrees.
You got it.
They're using unrighteous decrees to legalize what they're doing by violence. And houses, and take them away, so that they oppress a man and his house. They truly took away that Venezuelan president and his house. Part of a man's house is what? His wife and his children. They took him and his wife. They oppressed his house. When you capture somebody, that's basically what? Taking them prisoner. Even a man in his heritage. Whatever heritage he had in Venezuela is now gone, because now Nero 47 wants to rule down there, because he sees that none of them people down there is what? Fit to rule. Let me get the man's name.
Okay.
Venezuela president captured. Maduro. Nero 47, Trump says Maduro captured by U.S. in stunning move.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's making mockery out of this guy. But truly, who's down there in Venezuela? The northern kingdom of the 12 tribes of Israel, as you can see on the 12 tribes chart. President Nero said on social media early Saturday that the U.S. struck Venezuela, captured President Nicolas Maduro, they took him and his wife, and flew him out of his oil-rich South American country along with his wife. Oil-rich country, that is coveting a field. What does covet mean? I'm going to type it right here, define covet. So I cannot covet. Yearn to possess or have something. So they truly coveted that man's oil fields, and they took it by force, as the scripture says. Took it by violence. And the houses take them away. They oppressed him and his wife. They oppressed that man in his house and took away his heritage in Venezuela. Mm-hmm. And now they're making laws to do what? Legalize it, which is what? An unrighteous decree. Go
Here we are, Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they rob the fatherless.
Verse 1, Isaiah chapter 10. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree. What is an unrighteous decree? An unrighteous law. You're not supposed to do that. That's considered what? Illegal. They make it righteous. Ultimately what? The law of the statute commandments in the scriptures. Part of an unrighteous decree that you see nowadays is legalized is what? LGBTQ marriage. 2 men, 2 women get married. That is against the scriptures. That's an example of what? An unrighteous decree. Kidnapping. Unrighteous decree. Now they're trying to what? Legalize it. So basically, Nero 47, Babylon the Great, went to war with who? Venezuela, and won the war very quickly. Took that man out, dragged him outside. Could have been in his drawers for all we know. And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
University.
You know, man. But how they do that? How they able to do that? Because the power is in their hand. Why is the power in their hand? Here you go, brother.
Here we go. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. This earth, this planet Earth, is given to whose hand? The wicked. Who is the wicked? Who is the wicked that the Bible speaks of? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the red man, pursuing the Genesis chapter 25 verse 25. If you don't believe me, well, who controls the world right now? Who's considered what? The world's biggest superpower? The so-called white man. The China man ain't ruling. Now the Japanese man, they're not ruling either.
Yeah.
And none of the Africans is ruling. Who's ruling now? The so-called white man. You can see that by what do they call that? White privilege.
White privilege.
That's what they call it. Not Chinese privilege.
Nope.
Not African privilege.
White privilege.
White privilege. So truly, that is they devised iniquity. Planned it out. Schemed it up. Go over there. Take that man out. Take his wife. Take him to the USA. Take away his heritage. And now we'll rule the land. Why? Because they covered his oil fields. Yeah, that's not. They just did what? They said, you know what? We want to take them oil fields. How do we do
How
it?
do we do it?
Find up some dirt on him. You know, what was he accused of? He was accused of drugs, you know, guns and all that. And that's how they took him away. Well, if y'all knew that from the start, shouldn't have y'all done that earlier?
Exactly.
Esau is the unjust judge. And Nero 47 just pardoned a man for those same crimes just recently. From where? Venezuela. All right.
Let me precept, brother.
Go.
On that note, 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And the brother just went through that when he was talking about what can we do to get this oil? How can we get what we want to get?
Yeah, I found it. Even the news got it. Maduro faces drug charges in U.S. even as Trump freed others convicted of trafficking. So he's facing the same charges Nero 47 just did what? Freed others for. All right, you're free, but you're not. For the same charges. That's hypocritical. You're supposed to both put them away. But they didn't. Hypocrites. All right, anything else you want to bring out, brother?
That was it.
This was just something quick news thing.
And then quick news to show how Esau Edom decides how they scheme up what they want to do and then how to take it.
Yeah. So this was a short news thing, information, news clip thing. Not news clip thing, news clip edification. Keep you updated on who Esau Edom is and prove who they are, because the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The power is in their hand to do so. All right, let me show a news thing. Trump takes Nicholas. Let me get his name. Slakia, one moment. All right. Ah, there he is. I got it. Saturday shared an image.
You know what I just not seen with this picture?
What?
And I've seen that before. Pull that back up.
Okay. This thing is working slow.
It's working slow. I know.
Okay, Slakia. Almost ran out of power. Supposed to be the first picture that they have of this man. Can't get it up for the screen. Oh boy. There it is. All right.
Nero looks like
Say it to the camera.
The guy in the picture where it's like, I want you, we want you, and they have those pictures to join the U.S.
See if you can get the name
military.
of that.
What is
Father something?
Something.
No, it's locked, everybody. Okay, I got it. Almost there. All right. I think this device was slow. I'm slow on battery. All right. There it is. Got it. Trump released his first photo of who? Nicolas Maduro on board the USS Iwo Jima. So that's supposed to be him after they captured him. The first photo of him.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. The first photo of him after being kidnapped, captured.
Here, just right here. That's what that looked like.
Okay. I want you, the army thing with Uncle Sam.
Yeah, you could get it closer. That's exactly who Nero looks like, just like that.
Yep. And while we're here, since I mentioned it, define kidnap. Take someone away illegally by force, typically to obtain a ransom. Yeah, so you take somebody by force where you're not supposed to. That's what kidnapping means. This looks like what? In the ancient world, when you went to war and took the king back as a captivity. That's what this looks like. What about John? What about it was Gideon. He scourged them kings. Alright, so yeah, Nero 47, he done borderline kidnapped this man. He captured him. That's what I was saying.
Captured. Okay.
Anything else you want to say, brother?
That's all.
On that note, Shalom.
Kal halal Yahweh Bashem Rashai Bashem Rakakodash Brakte Yahweh Brakte Yahweh Shai.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Devon said, Elder G, great Muslim. Shalom.